Good morning students, this is As Mohammad Khan and I welcome you in today's class student. Today we will discuss some numericals related to motion. In our previous segment we have also discussed about the numericals. So today we will again discuss about the numerical student. Now first what should you do? You should read the numericals carefully and try to find out the quantities that are given. And all the given quantities you should write, and after writing you should think that which formula is suitable for that and use that formula, and all the quantities that are given in the question you put in that, and with the help of that you can easily get the answer. So first step to solve the numerical, you should read it. So on the whiteboard I have written one question, you should read it carefully. So we are reading now. A car is traveling with a speed of 36 km per hour. The driver applies brakes. The driver applies brakes on it. And car is stopped in 5 seconds. And car is stopped in 5 seconds after applying the brake. Find the acceleration and the distance traveled after applying the brake. So these are the two quantities that we will try to find out. So for finding these quantities, what should we do? We should write the given quantities that are given in the question. So first we will write the given quantities. Given. A car is traveling with a speed of 36 km per hour. So what is it, student? Is it initial velocity or final velocity? Tell me. According to your observation, it is initial or it is final? Yes, you are right. It is initial velocity because driver applies the brake on the car. So in the given you will write the initial velocity, and what is it? It is 36 km per hour. And with this the driver applies the brake. So when the driver applies the brake, at that time the final velocity become 0. So you write here the final is here 0. It is, you also write in kilometer per hour. Now the time is given. What is the time here? It is 5 seconds. So 5 seconds you write here. And what we will try to find out? Acceleration we will try to find out. And with the acceleration we will also try to find out the distance s. So these are the given quantities, or these are the quantities that we will try to find out. And if you write these given in your answer, student, then you can get the marks of that, because you have the marks for writing the given quantities. So you should write it. Now we will write the formula of acceleration. What is it? It is V minus U upon T. Now you put all these quantities in this. So for writing, what will you do? You will convert these units into meter per second, because the time is given in seconds, student. So what will you do now? You will convert it 36 into meter per second. 36 km per hour into meter per second you will convert. So how will you convert? If you will multiply it by 5 upon 18, then you can easily get. And what is the initial velocity? It is 5 to the 10 meter per second. 10 meter per second. So this given you will write here. So in this, V is 0 but U is 10 meter per second, and time is also given here, it is 5. Now what will you do? You will calculate it, and the acceleration that you will get in this, it will be in negative, and what will be it? It is 2 meter per second square. It is the acceleration. So in this way you will get the acceleration, and the acceleration will be in negative, and the negative acceleration is also known as retardation. So it is retardation, student. And what is the retardation? In which the velocity of the particular object is decreased according to the time. Now, what is another quantity that we will try to find out? It is distance. Now, to find the distance, what will you do? You will write the equation of motion, and which equation of motion is more suitable in this? It is second equation of motion. So you will write the by using second equation of motion. So what is the second equation of motion? S is equal to ut plus half at square. This is the second equation. Now you put all these quantities in this. So now in this, student, we will put the value. What is u here? U is 10. So we will write 10. What is time here? It is 5. So we will write here 5. Now we write adding and half. What is acceleration that we have found in the form of retardation? It is -2. So we will write here -2. And what is the time here? It is 5. So 5 5s are 25. So I directly write here 25. 5 5s are 25. Now we will solve it. 10 5s are 50, and it become -25. So it also become the -25. So S will be 25 meter. So it is the answer. So when you write the answer, student, then you will not write into only in magnitude. You will also write with magnitude the SI unit. If you don't write the SI unit, it means your marks may be deducted by the teacher. So always try to write the SI unit of the magnitude that you are getting. If you are getting the distance, then you write the meter. If you are finding the velocity, then you write the meter per second. If you are finding the acceleration, then you write the meter per second square. So now we will solve the next question. So now, student, we will solve the next question. A motor boat starting from rest. Starting from rest. That means here what is given? From rest the boat is starting. So it means that its initial velocity is 0 meter per second. On a lake, accelerates in a straight line. Accelerate in a straight line at 3 meter per second for 8 seconds, student. So in this, the acceleration is also given. What is it? It is 3 meter per second. 3 meter per second square. Time is given. What is the time here? It is 8 seconds. 8 seconds. Now what is asked in the question? How far does the boat travel during this time? So what we will try to find out? We will try to find out distance. So which equation of motion we will use in this? We will use the second equation of motion, because by using second equation of motion. Now what is the second equation of motion, student? It is S is equal to ut plus half at square. Now in this we will put the value. What is u here? it is 0. What is time here? It is 8 seconds. And in this we will write the value of acceleration, and acceleration is 3 here, so we will write here 3. Time is 8 seconds, so 8 multiplied by 8 you will write here. So these are the quantities that was given in the question. Now we have put all these quantities in the equation of motion. Now easily we will get the answer. So this ut will become 0 and we will have only 3 multiply 8 into 8. So from this 8 will be cut and it will be 4. So 4 3 is 12 and 12 8 is 96. So the answer that we will get, it will be 96 meter. So in this way we will solve the question. So first, what should you do? You should write all the given quantities, and after writing you should write the equation of motion, and in that equation of motion you can put all the given quantities, and with the help of that you can get, or you can find the quantity that is asked in the question. So these numericals you will do in your notebook and try to solve other numerical students. Thank you very much and have a pleasant day.